Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Green Zero back here with another Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath video commentary. That's right, we got another game here for you today, trying to get this one out nice and early. I've just got up, so I'm a little bit tired here, so let's see how this one goes. Jumped on the replay system and I saw this game, which has just been uploaded. It's got about 5 awards, so it looks like it's going to be pretty good. 1.02 plus nonetheless. We're going to have masterleaf. Oh yes, I know what you're thinking, it's masterleaf. And we're going to have tank, which is actually technique. That's right, technique is playing again. He's playing the patch, he's playing the new maps, and he is getting his skill back now. And we're going to see him going up against masterleaf. And now some people say, you know, when players that I don't like play like masterleaf, that I'm not really, I'm a little bit biased towards the other player. But I mean, actual fact, if you listen through some of the replays, I'll still give them a fair rap. It's not as if I sit around sledging them for too long. But let's jump in. We're on Rift, so we're not on a new map here. We are just straight on Rift. Technique is a little bit iffy about the new maps there, obviously, because he's just returned to the game. He wants to get his skill back, so he wants to play on maps that he's familiar with. So he's more or less playing on these ones. So masterleaf is traveling. He's playing as Traveler 59, and let's see what he's going to do. Looks like he's going for fast lanes because that's building way too fast to be a refinery. And he's going to have some fast lanes here. He's against non-vanilla, so he's going to be up against shredder turrets, which it's not ideal for Scrin. They really don't want to be going up against shredder turrets. I mean, especially against Blackhand, because they got Cabals. It's just a nightmare. But he is going to go for these guys here. Meanwhile, Technique did send he sent quite a few scouts out, didn't he? I mean, again, he's up against Traveler 59. He wants to make sure he's safe against buzzers. He has got 5 scouts in total, and he's going to be non-vanilla. He's actually got a second engineer. That buzzer swarm, I think there was 2 of them there actually, and he got 1. But he should be able to secure a bottom spike. Now it's interesting that masterleaf went for fast legs, but he didn't go for the double engineer. Maybe he's assuming shadow teams coming from technique, which would be nightmare mode because those shadow teams would just annihilate everything this rush has. And meanwhile, he's going to move across here. I think technique. He actually moved his scouts out wide to chase these guys here. Sells off the shredder turret, which means he wants to hide what he's doing. This may be an operations center, and if it is an operations center, so he can actually sell it for Blackhand. And I think he's going to have to ban the power plant upgrade. And it looks like masterleaf, he's going to see it now. The flame tank is still a long way away, but oh no, he's got no stealth detection. That's right. He's got no stealth detection. He spreads out, does a scatter move, trying to find where those guys are. Sells the operations center off, and he kind of knows where these harvesters are. I think that's just pure luck. He was running down there. He's pulled these harvesters off for a long time. Technique had to abandon his flame rush. To be honest, I think he should have just kept going. He could have built the flame tank. The disintegrators would have had to leave. And he sends 1 squad forward, so that was probably a mistake. And they do get flamed a little bit. But nonetheless, I think masterleaf is going to be happy with that. He's actually stopped the flame rush before it's happening. He has 3 harvesters out, and Technique has 3. Oh, I guess they're pretty much even now. So he did get the upgraded power plant, which is nice, of course. That's going to allow him to expand pretty much just off that one there. Does pop these scouts, doesn't quite kill him. He does take some more damage on these disintegrators, and he's probably going to lose his Tiberium spike. He's got the Blackhand running for it, but masterleaf, he's built these units here now, so he kind of needs to do something with them. And he's pulling the Blackhand off the line here now, so they're not going to be back at the base, but I can just assume a shredder turret is coming now. Let's see what Technique's going to do about that. We got another ref, oh no, a buggy comes out. So he's going to be okay. He does have a shredder turret queued, and with that upgraded power plant, he's going to be looking pretty. Shredder turret comes down, but masterleaf turns away. He's watching this area, and buggy is getting shot at. He needs to reverse move out of there, pulling them towards the shredder turret, and he's just going to go in here, and if he doesn't get a buggy, it's probably not going to be worth it. And he doesn't quite get that buggy, and all these units are now going to be destroyed. These buggies should be able to finish him off. Harvester even crushing a few of those disintegrator squads there, but Technique's going to be happy with that. Cleans those guys up there. He's still got 5 and 2. No, he's only got 4 and 2. And that one docking now, so he's taking a sweet time trying to dock, but it managed to do so. masterleaf has 5 and 2, nerve center down, and he's not expanding, which means he's going fast tech mecha. Mecha off 1 base. Oh, we haven't seen this before, have we? Oh, Blackhand squad gets annihilated. That's not good at all. Buzzer's taking him down. Of course, Technique has held 2 spike. Oh, no. Oh, yes, he has held 2 spikes, so he's got the one over here, obviously, but he didn't get the far one, which means he didn't want to overinvest, I guess, only sending 1 engineer. He's got 2 scouts, 1 in each building, which is just going to be a problem for masterleaf, because he's probably going to want to take these spikes at some point in time. Not going to be able to do it. Buzzer swarm coming down now. He might be able to get 1 kill. He does get 1 kill. It damages the other squad pretty badly, but I don't think the other squad is going to be able to hold out. I think, yeah, these buzzers still have too much health for Technique to take down. And yeah, they fire a little bit late. Can he get it? Can he get it? He does get it. Nice work there. Meanwhile, those buggies are rolling through, and Technique's like, oh no, I'm going to be up against fast tech mecha. What's he going to do about that? Builds a portal, of course, powering it down just in case. I think it's just for emergency disintegrators, but yeah, mechas are coming out already. So Technique, what's he going to do? He's going to double War Factory. He's got Bike Buggy. Did he sell his MCV? Okay, he looks like he sold his MCV. No, there it is. Cool, found it. Okay, we're in business here. But he's going double Bike. He's going double Bike Buggy, which is good. But Masterleaf knows how to do this thing where he just keeps the rear. And look, he might get a shot off on the head there, which was nice. He does a lot of damage, and he might get this Mechapede. He does. Nice work there. That was actually a pretty good trade. Only a few bikes. Remember, the Mechapedes are $1,600, but it's $100 per segment. So they end up being about $2,500 worth every time you pop one of these things. I think you can have like, what, 7 to 8 segments on them. I'm not actually entirely sure how many segments it is. I'd never actually counted, but Masterleaf probably knows. A lot of buggies in here now, so this is just a pain. On aggressive stance, taking pop shots, doing whatever damage he can. Disintegrators running around as well, but there's a lot of bike buggy here. And I think he's just going to be able to shred those disintegrators. I'm not sure why Technique's engaging here. He might want to get the bikes to target the head of that Mechapede, but the buggies completely annihilate everything there. All the disintegrator squads go down, and now they're going to make their escape. Of course, they're faster than Mechapedes. That Mechapede's pretty badly damaged. Falls firing the ground. They're probably trying to assign them to a control group. But lots of mechas coming out now. I think this is what Masterleaf's just going to go for. He might be able to score another kill. No, not quite. There's an almost... Oh, if the mechas there, when you come across them and they're not very well grown, it's a good opportunity to take them down. Oh, he misses the head, unfortunately, smashing several body parts there. And he does score a kill on the mecha. 3 more mechas actually really low on health as well. Masterleaf might want to just pull back. Uses his temporal wormhole ability. He's not going to get that for a while yet. And it's really good for them, especially since they can hit that with the bike buggy. They can drive around the outside and just fire inside. And it's a real pain here. But yeah, 3 of these mechas are actually, they're bleeding. So their heads are actually really low on health, even though the health bars say otherwise. That's more in retrospect to the segments they have as well. And meanwhile, Masterleaf has got a portal down here. He's only got 1 ref, whereas Technique has 2. He has no tech to speak of because he's really trying to just slam out this bike buggy. And of course, he is not vanilla, so he gets lasers, he gets M coils, and he gets Tim Core. He gets everything, the whole lot. And that's going to really benefit him the longer the game goes on. I think as long as Technique can build up this force, he's going to be sitting pretty. I mean, he might want to move into laser scorps later on in the game if he's up against tripods. M buggies and laser scorps going to be doing pretty good, but still a lot of mechas out here. Looks like Masterleaf has repaired him. Might get a shot off on the head and snipes 1 Mechapede. Nice work there, Technique. And he's just taken this down. I think Masterleaf, he really wants to use this to be aggressive, but he's had to use it purely for defensive purposes, which I don't think he's really liking at the moment. So he's finally starting to push out there. Blew all his main Tiberium. Technique did just enough to hold off. Technique didn't secure any of the blue Tiberium, I guess. Oh, he has actually moved his scouting squad across here. That's nice. Just to secure anything there. There is a Buzzer Swarm over there. MCV's on the move again. No tech from Technique, but he's got triple War Factory far out. He's like, I don't even need Tib Core, brah. I'm just going to go straight for triple War Factory, which he's got the eco to do it, and he's got a lot of bike buggy here now, so he's really building this up. He needs to be aggressive though, because if he leaves Masterleaf alone, Masterleaf's probably going to just push down to his tech tree and get mechas, not mechas, he's already got mechas. He's probably going to go for a hexapod, slams that mecha, misses the head segment, unfortunately. A lot of bike buggy does get torn up there, but Technique has just got so many reinforcements, more mechas going down, all the disintegrators just got annihilated, and Technique's bike buggy force triumphs with plenty to spare in the tank. Not sure the cost efficiency of both sides there, but Masterleaf was completely repelled. He's still going disintegrator squads here. Technique might need to think about laser capacitors and maybe Venoms, Scorp tanks, something else down the line. But for now, the bike buggy is going to be doing just fine because Masterleaf isn't investing in a hexapod just yet. Still going for Mechapedes. And Technique is on the attack now, and he's targeting power plants, and this is really going to slow Masterleaf down because he just lost an upgraded power plant and another unupgraded power plant, and then he's going to leave straight away. So he's low on power here. Had to replace his nerve center, must have sold that at some point in time. Buggies are out in front now. Technique pushing the buggies to the front. Bikes coming through, trying to snipe down ahead, but yeah, there's too many buggies here, and the disintegrator squads are getting destroyed. These bikes are in the mix here, and they do try to snipe a mecha. They're not going to get one, but all the disintegrators are getting melted now, and it looks like Masterleaf is in trouble. He's going to need a hexapod, I think, or he's going to need tripods or something a little bit heavier than what he's got. And he's got faster simulators. They get completely destroyed. Well, shot up, I guess, or killed. They don't get destroyed. The vehicles get destroyed. Infantry get killed. But anyway, Masterleaf, what's he going to do about this? He's still not building a hexapod. He's still going for this. I think he feels like he's contained. And yeah, Technique, he's got the middle field now. He's got a ref down as well and 2 harvesters. And now Masterleaf is going to lose this Tiberium spike here. And it's just going to be less eco for him. He's got a few mechas and this disintegrator swarm here. Interesting mix here that the disintegrators are still getting pushed. Technique's getting engaged, pushes the buggies up to the front so they tank all the damage. And Bikes come through, managed to get a snipe down, might be able to score another mechapede. He's just driving all through these ranks, and this is not where masterleaf wants to be because the Bikes are on both sides of him now, and they can just smash down the heads. And I think he's going to lose another mechapede here. And yeah, he does lose another one. He's down to just one mechapede. And the disintegrator squads really are mincing up a lot of the Bikes, to be honest. But Technique's got continuous reinforcements here. Continue to reinforce, and he's taking blue Tiberium. We can see there's a chunk missing, but we stay on this action here. It is non-stop here. Classic bike buggy from Technique. Classic fast tech mecha from masterleaf here. And who's going to come out on top? Looks like Technique is pulling back for now. He might have to sit here and defend because actually there's no stealth detection, although mechas seem to be able to detect stealth within close range. Let's have a look here. I'm not exactly sure how that works. They're not a stealth detecting unit. But this Harvester, he's going to back off. Technique had to fall back from this position, which means he's not going to be able to get any blue tip for the time being. Bikes throw a volley at that mechapede, not going to quite get it. And again, you don't really want to be chasing these mechas for too long because obviously it's really hard to hit the head, and of course all their segments will be firing at you in the reverse. Really nasty stuff there. And these mechapeds now just retreating from the battle. Technique might want to get that Harvester back to work. I think he may have forgotten about it. But there's blue tip here, and he kind of needs it too. Yeah, he's definitely going to need it. He's still powering triple warf. Actually, he's got double ref, but he's got absolutely no tech to speak of. He's still at tier 1, and I think masterleaf is going to have to expand soon. So unless masterleaf can do some serious damage here, he's got 5 mechapeds. There's that one Harvester. I'm not sure if Technique's remembered it's there, but it's still stealth, so obviously it's not going to get detected. Anyway, it's pretty good to be Nod as against Traveler at this point in time because obviously the Harvesters remain stealth. There isn't a simulator in there, but I think he's going to get sniped. Yeah, he gets shot up, and these mechas are really heavily damaged, but none of them are going down. And Technique, let's see, I think he's just going to back away here. He is selling off some of his stuff down here. He's got a little bit of tib, he can't afford to leave that. Mind Strike goes down. Did masterleaf see it though? Oh, I think he has seen it, and he's just turned away. I'm not sure if it was luck or what. And Technique driving over his minefield. Meanwhile, Bikes running into the bike base over here. Did not even see this. Oh man, there's dead Harvesters everywhere. There is dead Harvesters everywhere. So Technique actually split his army up, and he took out a lot of masterleaf stuff here. And I think Technique's going to lose a ref, but he's got base up in the middle. He's got some tech to speak of here now. Air tower up, not going to help too much against the mechas, I guess. And these forces here are going to go down. They do snipe down another Harvester, so that's pretty good for him. Meanwhile, trying to fence these guys off here to keep them as safe and strong as possible. Technique could probably sell up everything here, which he has, except for the refinery. These Bikes might get a kill. Oh, pretty heavily damaged. There's a lot of mechas here, though, and I think he needs to be careful. These Harvesters might want to just try to run. They have got stealth to help them, but again, let's see if these mechapeds... Oh no, what are you doing, Tech? Oh, he needs to get these Harvesters out of here because they've got tib in them. And I think, yeah, look at that, he's just going to keep them there. Meanwhile, what's happening over here? And oh, Heroic Disintegrator is destroying that Harvester there. One Harvester, 2 Harvesters actually still alive, and the ref, so masterleaf pulled away before he actually finished everything off there. But what have you got, Tech? You've got a Tech Lab, and he's got a nice cloud of bike buggy, probably going for tib core. Might be able to get a snipe down on that mecha head. Not quite. Buggy's here, going to be able to destroy most of these disintegrators at the front, I'd imagine. And he's pulling back into the base. There's probably an Obelisk queued, and he's not going to be enjoying that. Obelisk comes down, needs to target the head. This is a guaranteed kill if he gets the head. Oh no, it goes out of range, doesn't even get a shot off. I think he should have placed it in a little bit safer position, but one of the mechas is down. And now he's going to try to destroy the tech center. Tech might want to sell it off, he needs money. Oh, Temporal Wormhole goes down. We have an elite mechapede. I didn't even see that go veteran. He's got an elite mechapede. He's going to come through here, and I think Tech is going to lose his tech center here. And it's going to go down, and yeah, he's not going to be able to place another... Oh, actually, it does place another Obelisk, so that's good, because it's in a defensive position. It's hard to hit, and he's going to be okay, but I think Tech has run out of... He's got 1 War Factory left, but now masterleaf. He is starting to leech blue Tiberium. I'm not sure what he's going to be doing there. He's just reinforcing. Needs to get this Tiberium up here, and he's going around the top, and I think Tech might go into sniper head down. He gets ahead. This is important. Every mecha that goes down now is really going to hurt masterleaf, because I don't think he can replace these quite as fast. He's going to have to wait for that blue tip to come in, but of course Tech is mining happily over here. He's got 4 and 2. He needs more Harvesters though. Pops down another War Factory. No tech to speak of. Lucky he has kept those Obelisks there actually, because they're going to definitely help him out. And again, might be able to snipe down some of these wounded mechapedes. But Tib Core would definitely be helping him out now. And he comes through forward. Is he going to get a headshot? He smashes him a little bit, gets back to his base. But nonetheless, this is it. masterleaf's he's cleaned up all this blue tib, and that's not good for Tech at all. Tech, I think, has he got enough in the tank? He's still building this bike buggy. He's repairing it up. There's disintegrator squads here now, a fair bit of disintegrator squads. He might want to place some shredder turrets down to prevent those from causing any damage. And now the harvests are being revealed. We got venoms and we got a mind strike. Oh, it's going to get one mechapede. It slams one mechapede, killed some of the disintegrator squads, and now these venoms are really unmatched in the sky because the mechas don't have any disc, of course. And he's going to be able to snipe down. Oh no, disc mechapede's being upgraded now. Shredder turret does come down finally. So really only needs one or two of those, and the disintegrator squads have pretty much been cleaned up. There's only 4 mechas here, all of them pretty badly damaged. He's got enough bite buggy to snipe those down if he plays his cards right here. And let's see how he does with that. Yeah, look at that. He's jumping forward and moving back with his mechas, trying to get the rear armor or the rear sights on them. And he's bringing in the repair drones now to repair these mechas up. And let's see if Master. Oh, I think yeah, he just needs to try to jump forward and scare these mechas out of their position, I think. And he goes in. Is it going to be worth it? Scores a mecha kill. There's still a bunch of bikes here. He's going to be able to get another mechapede, I think. No, not quite. I can't even see what's happening here. I thought most of the bike buggy got annihilated them, but there's still quite a big chunk of them here. Couple of mechapedes left now, and the repair drones still spawning. They're actually getting destroyed as well. But what's Tech going to do? Did he go back for a tech center? No, he's got a base defense queued. I'm not sure what it is though. Couple of venoms chilling over here. And Technique has got harvesters on the other fields, keeping his fields dry. Comes in. Is he going to get a mecha headshot? He does get body shots. Gets a kill. Nice work there. Might be able to get another mechapede, but the ones with the discs now aren't going to be too powerful at all against these ground vehicles. Against bike, not going to matter so much because they don't have that much armor. Few venoms here now, and he's caught, and the repair drone is still repairing up these mechapedes and keeping him full health. He's got 5 of them here. He's just really pushing this. Masterleaf not going back for this field. He's just going all out for the blue field, but I think it's all gone. Yeah, these harvesters don't really have anything left. Masterleaf might want to repair that. He's so busy microing his mechapedes. Oh, this mechapede's out in front. Might be able to get a snipe down on the headshot. Oh, he does. Oh, he causes a lot of damage, but he doesn't get a kill. Oh man, and Tech goes in, targets the head, not quite going to get a kill there, and it does go down. I'm not sure what happened to the elite mechapede, by the way. It must have gone down. There's a few veteran mechapedes going down, and there we go, really hit him that time, and these guys are going to have to pull back. And he actually sold off his refinery, probably a bad idea because there's a lot of Tiberium there, and Masterleaf now taking the Tiberium that is sitting down here, so he's in a little bit of trouble. Where's his drone platform? I'm not sure where his drone platform is. He must have sold it. Did he sell it or did he lose it? I'm not quite sure, but it's gone. He sold up his drone platform unless he lost it at some point in the game, and I must have missed that. If I missed the drone platform going out, that's pretty big. But again, that was even more important not to sell that refinery. And now Technique's going to come in with these bikes. And can he get a kill on the tech lab? This would be huge for him because it would stop mecha production completely. And I think he's just going to go in and he's just going to take it out. Yeah, he does get the kill. Nice work there. And he's going to immediately leave. And now Masterleaf is just out. 2 gunwalkers, seeker tanks, and corruptors here. And it's not looking good. He doesn't even have a portal, so he can't reinforce with the disintegrators. And Technique, he's smart enough to know that that's probably going to be the case. Moving forward with these mechas here, again, these shredder turrets are there to draw fire. Technique hasn't really replaced any of his harvesters as he's only operating on 3 at the moment, and he may actually be able to reveal them if he drives close enough. Mind Strike comes in. This corruptor is as good as dead, and he puts the mines there, which is really bad because basically, Technique drives over the minefield. That's probably not good, but putting the mines there makes it so the mechapedes can't drive back and forth. But now that minefield has mostly been torn up, so there we go. Seeker tanks coming out now, and Technique, when he sees these, he's going, all right, he's building seeker tanks. He's probably getting pretty desperate here, and he should be able to get a snipe down on the head now, and he's going to get a kill on the mecha. 2 mechapedes go down, and Masterleaf is starting to crumble here. Oh yeah, love this. But Technique is coming through here. I was really worried then these mechas just causing so much problems. Gets all the mechas, and Masterleaf, I think Technique may have done enough to break Masterleaf now. We can see most of Masterleaf's base is sold up, so oh man, that was getting messy. I thought Technique was doing pretty good at the first part of the game. He was really pushing Masterleaf back, but then Masterleaf, he outlasted it and he turned around and he was really hitting Tech, and I was worried there. It looked like Masterleaf was actually going to come through for a victory. No Hexapod, surprisingly. I was waiting for the Hexapod. No Prodigy either. I guess he didn't want to go for a Prodigy with so much bike buggy around. It just would have been a pain to try to avoid all those lasers if he did go for lasers. As you can see, he was trying to go for either tip core or lasers. Probably was tip core, to be honest, but Technique far out. That was a really heavy all-out bike buggy spam versus all-out mecha spam with the synths mixed in. Pretty crazy 18-minute game there. And we're going to see 168,000 of Technique to 123,000 to Masterleaf there. So you can see Masterleaf, Technique got, what do we got, 33, 43, he's got $45,000 more than masterleaf in an 18-minute game. That's definitely a nice buffer to go by, but we can see here that blue Tiberium at the end definitely gave masterleaf the extra money he needed to keep pushing in that game. And bike buggy, of course, they do have to get expended pretty heavily to get those mechas down, and not even any upgrades for technique there, so he really did it with just pure economy there, making sure to expand endlessly. And I think I think that's why masterleaf, I'm not sure again what happened to his drone platform, whether he sold or what, but masterleaf had more units obviously because he went disintegrators, and he's got mecha peats there, and technique, yeah, look at that. I mean, his bike buggy was getting hit, no massive losses here, again there was some dips here, but no like massive like downward spirals or anything like that, which is good. So played his cards right in that game. Anyway, that game was just full out mecha spam with the synths mixed in against all out bike buggy spam. Technique obviously one of the best at that there. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that game. Well done to both players, including masterleaf. But anyway, stay tuned to my channel, and I'll see you all next time.